Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a little bit about watercolor. I was looking through my video and it was nothing that struck me. And I got this card here. It's a part of a class in the mail. You can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com for the class in the mail. But I want to show you how I done this. So let me move this. And I'm going to show you a few ways on watercolor. First thing, I cut my paper, and one side it's rougher and the other side it's smoother. For me, I like to color on the rougher side. Some people like smooth, I like rough, it absorbs better for me. I'm using StazOn ink for watercolor, and that it's kind of important to use StazOn ink because it will not wash away. I'm gonna stamp that right here in the middle. And voila. And usually I say, you know, stamp on scrap paper first, the first time, and then on your paper. I got it pretty good though. You're gonna notice that my stamp, really, the stamp should be this way. You see you get your flowers and the grading there. Well, personally, each time that it's a stamp set that get the wording attached to the image, I like to cut it out and mount it separately. So this way, I can use just the image or just the greeting separately. So for me, this worked better. It's all what you prefer. What I done, I just cut here before I mount it. Mount this part. I put my sticker and put the other part. That's... Again, it's personal opinion, whatever. For me, that's what worked best. Now, I like to take, I want to make sure this is water here. Yes, because I got some with alcohol. Not drinking alcohol, stamping alcohol. Here we go. Put that, I'm laughing now. Put this on a scrap paper. Take your mist bottle and just mist it very gentle. And the reason why I say just mist it gentle, it's because it's going to go faster if your paper is wet a little bit. Now we're going to use Pool Party. And when I want to color with this, you can take re-inker or this here, squeeze. You're going to see it get the give. Squeeze this and then put some ink there. When I just need a little bit of ink, I don't even use the re-inker. I just use this for my thing. I want you to come closer. Here we go. So I just gonna, and this is the aqua painter. The water go inside the barrel here, just plain water. And then you squeeze it. Make sure you get the water coming out. Here we go. My brush, it's wet. And now I'm just going to do the background. And like I said, I just need a little bit of the blue in the background. And this is quite a bit. Really, I could use the re-inker, but I'm going to squeeze it a few more times. I'm going to see if I need the re-inker. I'm going to go get it. You know what? Let me grab the re-inker. I'm going to use just one drop. I can keep on squeezing it here, but because I want to do the background kind of quick here. Whoops, you don't see anymore. Et voila. So now I get plenty, so I want to... And if it's too much, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to wash it off. See, now I get plenty of... And I just go around my image. I can go a little bit in there. And it's no right and wrong way. Okay, here it's too much. I'm going to squeeze more water and wash it off. And you can always take a rag. And what I do with my rag, I always got a rag now handy. Just tap it because it was very wet. Look, I had color ink on my rag. That's okay. Then I just want a bit of line. I don't want it all the same color because then I could have used the blue paper. Even the green there, it's okay with me. Et voila. Now, for the flowers, I'm going to use Perfect Plum. Oops, let's squeeze this a little bit more here. Et voila. And eggplant. And you can always take the marker too if you want. I grabbed the marker here just to show you. I could take the marker and just do like around it. See, I could do that too. And then take the watercolor. I like to start with the lighter color sometime and then see if I need to have more. So then I would just keep on coloring all my flowers. And you see, I don't put a lot of effort in mine. You could, if you want, shade a lot more and less. So I try to have darker on one side and lighter on the other side. So here it's, I would go darker there. So I can use some eggplant to go darker. Voila. So darker here. Some people like to spend a lot of time on this. And me, I'm the type that let's get it done. It depends what you're going for. Watercolor, it's very drippy, droopy, whatever it's called. And I love the look of that. And then I'm just going to smear that. I won't color the whole thing here, but you're going to have a good clue how. Then I'm going to go darker there. Darker. I try to stay darker on the same side. Now let's go a little bit. After I start, it's so hard stopping though. So now you see my watercoloring. This one is very dark. That's where I use the marker. So I'm going to go and wash it a little bit. Now for the leaves or the stem, the leaf, whatever, I like to use Daffodil Delight. It seems every time I do some leaves now, I like to use, and this one aside, I'm just going to push it back in. Here we go. So that's what it's nice. The watercolor, you can go back in. So you need a watercolor paper to do that. Regular paper is going to go right through after a while. You know, the water going to make a hole in your paper. So I get Daffodil Delight here. And I'm just going to do my greenery here. And you see I just add a little bit of yellow. And why yellow? I like the look that it gives. It almost gives like some light with your green. And then I just go with my old olive and color them in. And like I said, I don't do no detail. I just go with it. And now for the stem, I just use the old olive. I don't add the yellow for the stem. I just add the old olive. That's it. Now we're going to do, see, it's, I said I wouldn't do the whole thing and it's almost done. See that? So now what I'm going to do for the wraparound, the newspaper wraparound, we're going to use crumb cake. I'm just going to do the bottom a little bit here. So by the time I'm done here, it's going to be pretty much done. Here we go. Okay, let's do a crumb cake. And I do that on the side here of the camera. I bet you don't see. What I do when I switch color, I just squeeze water and wipe this here. That's it. Okay, crumb cake. We're going to use the crumb cake. And again, I just go there a little bit. And this I'm going to do all around. Just the contour around it. Over here. It's just give a little bit of shading there. Okay, now I get this. Now I'm just going to blend in coming in inside. Voila, my friend. This is it. Look how quick that was. So hope you enjoy my quick way of watercoloring. Like I said, you can spend a lot more time or less time. It's whatever you the look you're going for. So again, for all your Stampin' Up! Product and my class in the mail, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friends.